All right. We've got a Terran vs. Zerg finals. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen. Shopify Rebellion's Byun taking down Max to get here. And in the bottom left, Shin taking down Clem to get here. So this is not just, hey, we've got a Terran vs. Zerg finals with players we don't see as often in the finals because no one signed up. It's a, no. They beat the best players to get here, and they did it really well. And look at this. Byun goes for a proxy 3-Rex, gets scouted by the Overlord. He's already dropping the comments in chat going, oh, what the hell? How'd you know this was coming? He sees the drones, and he either has to pull more SCVs right now. I mean, he's got to transition out of this. He has to build more SCVs right now. Oh, God. He's just got to try to get the left barracks. There's no way he gets the right barracks built, but he can maybe get the left barracks finished since it's so close. All right. Oh, he already loses an SCV. Byun's too busy typing. No, Byun. All right, guys. Shin with a very easy map 1 victory. Great Overlord path there. Catches Byun's cheeky maneuver. Now, if Byun started building SCVs straight away when he saw that coming, and basically was willing to give up a little bit easier and just don't lose any SCVs. Try to rotate around, see if you can finish the barracks, but don't lose any SCVs. Then he absolutely could have done it. I just voted on Shin. I thought you didn't close game 1 predictions. Well, Maples, that's what happens when you try to abuse the system, idiot. Now you know Byun's going to win this game because you just karma'd it. It's like, we must teach Maples a lesson about trying to cheat more than anything else. Bully says, Byun said in lobby, if the SCV went to the right base, he wins no matter what, but they didn't go to the right spot. The right place. Shin said, they just did what King Byun told them to do. So obviously, if the SCVs went up against, like, say that the barracks was here, if the SCV went to this little spot where it couldn't get attacked, he would have been fine. But Shin's like, mate, they followed your orders to the letter. You said build barracks. They were building the barracks. They literally did what you told them. What are you blaming your soldiers for, idiot? Well, Byun's going to go command center first here, guys. It is barracks gas behind it, second gas as well. So he's still going to go factory there. Big shout out to Bully for translating that. I don't know if he speaks Korean, someone in his chat spoke Korean, or if it was a person in Twitch chat that just made some stuff up. Because I've definitely done that before where I'm like recording a video or casting a game and someone's like, oh yeah, he said, I've got monkeypox and your face smells of poo-poo or something. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe he said that. Then I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, guy in the Twitch chat. And I'm like, type in Korean symbols in chat right now if you know how to use Korean. And they're like, oh God, I don't even have, like, like they're making it up. 6 Zergling pressure. This is actually kind of weak against command center first. This is unfortunate for Shin, guys, because against a normal 1-Rex expand, you can delay the command center, maybe even cancel it. But in this case, he can just run to the high ground. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a wall off, and those Lings are going to run in. So Byun's got to get that Marine back. Byun! Oh my God, he waits to the last second, doesn't he? SCVs? Oh my God, he runs towards the Zerglings like a Chad. Dude, Byun's so... I love how most players would run the Marine away from the Zerglings, but the moment he pulled his SCVs, he ran towards them. Fixed bayonets in charge. Definitely something that Byun tries to play that style all the time. He's got to save the depot. Shin gets 1, 2, 3 SCVs. Wow. Hey, good pickoffs. Good pickoffs. And also delays him dropping orbital. He's only building 1 SCV at a time right now. 0 SCVs, I should say. Now he starts up the SCVs. Good damage, really good damage from Shin to start. It takes a situation which isn't the best and says, well, if you don't have the wall off, it is actually really nice for me. Now, 3 queens are out, 4th one on the way. Full gasless opening, which means we will be seeing a double gas Roach Roar in probably about 4 minutes, maybe a little early, maybe 3:45. Because he's committed to the 6 Zerglings, I'd say 4 minutes. I think you can't rush it too early. You want to have 2 full mineral lines, which he now has, and now we can start thinking about the double gas Roach Roaring. Shin always has a very good economic build-up behind his early pressures like that. One of the things I admire about him. He's got... Oh, look at that. He's going to go for the Overlord. The 5 Marine move out for the Overlord, guys. Wow. 7 Marines, a Cyclone, and a Medevac coming in. Medevac Cyclone, very good for denying your opponent's vision on the map. That Overlord does go down. Swaps the factory over now for Hellion production. Did he skip speed for the upgrades? He skipped speed because he doesn't have gas, guys. He skipped speed so he could build nothing but drones behind that pressure. Nothing but drones and queens. Gets himself a spore on the left of the main. Straight to Roach play. Apparently, Roach Ravager was the secret to his success against Clem. Cyclone on the right side on foot. Marine drop on the left. But these overlords are well placed. Medevac needs to get out of here. Don't want to be taking too much damage. Cyclone's going to go for a divey dive. Could try to focus that up. Extra drone. Gets it. 2 drones. Bit of damage on the queen. Not too bad. Sees the roaches and does pull away. Drop. Sneaks around the left side. Using boost on the way in is a mad decision. And he's going to go... Oh, he's going Hellbat timing after. Well, that's not a good idea. He's seen the roaches, so he's going to change his plan now. Committing to a Hellbat timing into roaches is a little bit like trying to commit arson on a fire station. It's not a very intelligent decision. It can occasionally work, but you really need to catch them off guard. Lair started up. 4 more overlords on the way. Dude, is that second starport? Guys, Byun is playing Sky Terran Mech. Oh my lord, he's going to go Sky Terran Mech. He's going to play heavy speed Banshee with Hellbat Cyclone on the ground. This is very cool. Here we go, guys. Hellbat Cyclone Marine coming forward. The Banshee as well. Oh, the Banshee does take some damage, but it cloaks just in time. That Spore Crawler died very quickly. He does commit to a Hellbat timing into Roach Queen, one of the most maniacal moves you can do. But his name is Byun, and I don't want none unless you got big fat Byun, son. And that's exactly what... Whoa, he says his Banshee gets out with 1 hit point. He loses the Marines, does keep the Cyclone alive in the medevac. Hellian's going to try to go for a drive-by. This is crazy aggression into a guy who's playing very defensive Roach. But look at that, gets himself a Queen. And there is going to be a Roach attack, which would be really good because you know both Banshees are on your side of the map. Unfortunately, the Cyclone gets picked off. So you think, hey, you've only got 2 Banshees. You're going to struggle to defend. But there's 2 more building at a time, and now a 3rd command center. I think Byun will need a very quick 4th command center, and don't you dare build a 3rd starport. He's going to play Mass Viking Banshee! No, he's literally going to go Mass Viking Banshee, but there's a Spire on the way, which is absolutely the right answer for Shin. Oh, no. What are we witnessing right now? Oh, no. Oh, dude. Lots of roaches going down. I mean, this is good value, but he's on 2 base. Going air weapons, hyperflight rotors, which is the Banshee speed upgrade. Double Evo. 2nd and 3rd Evo, I should say. So triple evolution chamber, roach speed, spy. I think Shin's too far ahead, guys. I think mutas are gonna just basically do really well. He's gonna go fusion core. But what is that for battle cruiser swap? Is he gonna go Banshee into battle cruiser? I mean, I think you gotta swap to reactors and build Vikings. There's a dream where a Shin is way too slow to go Viper Infester, and you win against Corruptors with a Viking swap here, guys. This is budget rough. Mate! We're calling Byun budget rough? Mate! Like, former world champion, top 10 player in the world, Byun. Budget version of 5K streamer. Oh, here come the Banshees! Let's see what they can do. If he gets rid of the Queens, he can snowball this maybe, but no, Mutalisks are on the way already. If there was no Spire, this might have just been a GG. This would have been such a sick surprise. It could have just won the game if there was no Mutalisks. But with the Mutalisks already about to pop, if there was even 30 more seconds without Mutalisks, these Banshees would kill like 2-3 bases. They would ruin. But he's trying to build Battlecruisers. I mean, at least Battlecruisers are good versus Mutas. Banshees are slightly slower than Mutalisks, but only slightly. If you run away, you can get out of that. You got to kill the Hatch Reader. And he's just saying, screw it. We're not going to, just got to try to kill what I can. You can actually outrun the Overseer is the main thing, and then you can cloak once you're out of vision of the Overseer. All right, got to raise that depot, guys. Byun, even in his later years, after over a decade of pro gaming experience, still no troubles getting up the depots there. Mutas on the 3rd base. Battlecruisers aren't quite here. It's Changeling on the other side of the map. I think that's going to be that. Shin. Looks like he's getting a 2-0 advantage here, guys. Byun bringing out some super meme builds on the cool map pool, which is really fun, but I really hope he goes back to his super solid standard stuff, because I don't know, man. Shin's a good player. I don't think he's like outmatching Byun or anything like that. Ooh, Banshee's finding some damage, man. You can imagine if Byun had a 3rd base up and mining, how good this would be. Battlecruiser there, though. Gonna clean up a few of these roaches, but he's already lost a bunch of depots. And look at that Banshee micro. Focus firing whatever he can. Grabs 2 more. It's a total of 18 drones on top of the 10 earlier. 28 drones. But being on 2 base as a Terran, is super tough. And I do think 3 starports too many. I think 2 starports good because you can get a lot of Banshees, surprise them. But 3 starports is kind of like an all-in, right? And obviously not doing very well. Loses his 3rd command center again, and just as it starts, battle cruisers are here. They have ship weapons. He's going to need to repair those weak battle cruisers. Hellions run in, roasting and toasting. SHIN is going to be like, oh god, why am I out of position for this again? SHIN making a few small mistakes. He's doing it from massively ahead, but 17 work is not what you want to be losing in this game. Dude, Byun's about to have 6 battle cruisers, which is, I think he has to pivot. Mass battlecruiser loses to mass corruptor, so unless you're ahead economically, you can't make mass battlecruiser work for a Zerg. But I think because he sees so many Mutalisks, he's thinking, well, maybe I can. The weak Muta pulls back. Overseers do take a lot of damage. Muta's flying to the main. Mass repair is good, though. He's going to kill a few of these SCVs that are trying to repair. But as the battlecruisers get on top, the Mutalisks are going to start to fall. And actually, look how quickly these Mutas go down. Remember, battlecruisers are nowhere as good against air as they are against ground. They do a base damage of 5 versus air, 8 sorry, is it 5 or 6? I think it's 5 versus air, 8 versus ground, so it's almost double against ground. Like, it's a really big difference. 60, it's plus 60%. Almost double might be a stretch. All right, that's not even rounding up. Doesn't work for that, so sorry. Oh, he doesn't teleport home! And he's going to GG. I think he knows, even if he teleports home, like, what's he teleporting home to? Corruptors are the hard counter, and he's going to get shut down. Byun bringing out some meme builds today. But SHIN's just playing a bit too solid, and he does win Persephone. Down 0-2, but not out. This man, Shopify Rebellion's Byun. He's just made it interesting. And now it is time to get momentum. He's going to go 2 ranks Reaper. He's going to parade across this map and take advantage of the most heinous Reaper ledge of all time. Actually, you know what? I think you can only jump up here. Oh yeah! This is actually not that good for Reapers. This map is abusive as all hell for blink. Check out this map, guys. This is Last Fantasy. You can blink here. Anywhere along here, you can blink up or down that cliff. You can blink in or out of this base. Over on the natural expansion, you can blink across there. It's amazing for Protoss vs. Terran. But Reapers only get that one little ledge that isn't blocked. This one little area here where they can jump up and down. That's hilarious. This is great. Byun's having a bit of a laugh, guys. He's like, man, why don't you die to my three starport troll build? SHIN's like, you needed 7 starports. 7 starports would have won. Byun says, 7. Okay, thank you for the heads up. I'll build 7 starports next time. He says, while placing a 3rd barracks. Wow. Okay, 3 barracks Reaper. This is what he does when he wants to just win games with micro. Byun, honestly, I can never tell if he's playing the best StarCraft he's ever played or if he's not even trying. Because he might just get dominated and this is going to look really sad, or it's going to look really awesome. We'll see. SHIN has gone hatch gas pool, so he does have a lot of gas mining. If he pulled off gas right now, that'd be really good for Byun because any delay on link speed really helps him. But SHIN is not pulling off. A lot of players will pull off gas to go get minerals earlier on the natural as it finishes. But SHIN, it looks like, wants to play safe. And I think that makes sense. You're on a 3-player map. You're up against a guy who has a bigger fetish for Reapers than some men have for weird things like feet pictures on the internet. Anyways, link speed, where is it? He's not starting. He's delaying link speed till after the 3rd hatchery. That's good news for Byun. Any delay on that is very nice. Reaper's going to jump on in there. Link speed still hasn't started. SHIN has no idea. He's building queens. He's building more drones. Okay, this is really good for Byun. The longer that link speed gets delayed, the better. Wow. Okay, he's going to see the 2nd Reaper, and then he's going to start link speed. I mean, it's already... He built a 3rd queen and a drone before going link speed. Reaper's already getting good damage. And look, he's going to get at least 1 Zergling, maybe gets another one. Extra hits on the queen. Really nicely done. And now that 3rd hatchery's in the open. That's easy pickings. He could rotate into the main. There's a lot of things he could do here. Reaper's going to go for the queens. Oh, he's going to go... You don't want to lose the Reaper, though. The grenade did not land on that. Oh, and SHIN is laughing at him. Losing an early Reaper is disastrous. The whole point is these guys heal themselves when they're out of combat. You are not meant to lose any early Reapers. SHIN taunting Byun as Byun's aggression needs to get some momentum. He needs more damage. He almost loses another one. Byun's micro very good. Does get some good damage on these queens, but he's going to lose another one if he's not careful. He loses a 2nd one. Byun dropping question marks. SHIN laughing maniacally as he defends without Zergling speed. He's like, dude, my third hatchery just finished. Did you go 3x Reaper? You didn't even kill my third? Oh, my lord. Oh, damn, dog. Byun, is he going to lose the quickest grand finals we've had in 2025 so far? I think he might. This is really, I mean, it's been like an 8-minute series up to this game. This game's only 4 minutes so far. I don't think he'll die right now. But if he loses all these Reapers to a surround, he might just leave. And Ling Speed's finished. The Lings have snuck out. The Lings have snuck out. I think they can easily wrap around this. He's going to come in from behind. There's no escape. He gets rid of one of the queens, but look at that. Where are you going to go? He tries to juke him, tries to change directions quickly, but oh my gosh, every Reaper will go down here. Every single Reaper will go down. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You can jump all day, you can dance all day, but these Zerglings are going to bite your butts off. And is he going to GG? That's a disaster. He's got one Marine. He's got one Marine, one man with gun, standing there to defend the wall. Byun goes into first-person mode and frantically starts trying to headshot these Zerglings as he's going to lose both reactors. Oh, no. He's not even repairing the depot. Oh, no. Reactors take 36 seconds to build, 50 minerals and 50 gas. They are so expensive, guys. Oh, he cancels the reactor to lift it. The Lings almost get in. They will kill another reactor. Oh, Byun. Guys, I know I talk a little bit naughty sometimes. I make some gross words and do all sorts of things, but I think we all have to be honest, guys. Byun is deep in D-Town. He can smell that Gucci scent in his nostrils, and it does not smell good. It's, you know, honestly, there are a few things that smell worse than your dog coming in after it's been out in the rain. That wet dog smell, you're like, ah, that's gross. It's thick. That's what this game is right now. 8 roaches on the way. SHIN wants to finish it off. He is so far ahead. He says, you know what? 4 gas. We're going to make 8 Ravagers, mass Zergling. I'm going to bust through, kill these add-ons, break the wall, and you're going to be trying to defend with just Marines. Now, Stim is done. Combat shields, if he starts it now, it might be ready during the fight. It's an 80-second upgrade. And I do expect these Ravagers to start morphing soon, guys. You can see SHIN, first 3 Ravagers morphing on the front line. Lings are here. Dude, moving out those Marines is risky, but he kind of has to play risky. He does have 5 barracks at least, which means even if Byun loses these front 2 barracks, he'll at least have some production, but with no bunker up right now. I mean, he's thinking about moving out to pressure the Zerg. He does not realize the Zerg is not just about to pressure him, he is about to jam it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ravages! And Lings from behind! Oh! He tries to stim. Okay, good stim. Good stim. Doesn't get surrounded. Buys him a little bit of time. But he's going to lose these reactors. Does he build bunkers? He goes for a supply drop in the back. He's building a few more depots. It's going to allow him to keep building Marines. He's got a tank building, but that tank is 30 seconds away. The barracks left off. They're going to try to pull back. Marines and SCVs could potentially, maybe, 26 army supply against 69. SHIN stopping at the most magical supply count in the game. 69 army supply. The Biles. It's so impossible. How do you get on this without like, getting Biles on your face? The Lings and Ravagers are going to overwhelm. SHIN marching to victory. I was so excited for this finals to see 2 different players in the finals after a domination of Max, Pax, Hero, Clem recently, occasionally Dark getting into that finals. But SHIN has come in and said, I belong here and you don't. And Byun's like, oh man, that's harsh. But SHIN has been decisive. He's been deadly. He has not screwed around at all. Byun tried to get a bit tricky, and ever since his proxy racks in game 1 got scouted, he has been on that losing slope, losing steam, and damn. SHIN gets a dominant 3-0, absolutely crushing Byun. GG, well played.